Howdy everybody! I am CandyBear5947 and we are here on the AlphaCraft fan server for the Halloween building competition of 2020. In this challenge, we had 10 days to complete a Halloween build on either a 50 by 50 or a 100 by 100 plot, and for some reason I chose to go big. Luckily, this is a creative server, and I had unlimited quantities of materials, which I used, let me assure you. Now, I love spooky, and I love scary, and haunted, and other morbid entertainment. I do. I really do. And one of my best memories I have of such things are haunted houses and carnival fun rides. So I decided to combine my love for that and for building in Minecraft, especially roller coasters, for this competition. And so here we are today at my Haunted Mansion ride. Let's go take a ride before we explore the little things. Okay, so that's the exit. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion. Hop in and enjoy the ride. Okay, I will. Ah! And there we have it. Oh yes. Hope you enjoyed. Alright. So now, for the breakdown. I had a whole lot of fun making this project. It's the biggest one I've done. And I'm really proud of it. I don't really care about the competition. I just had a whole lot of fun making this, and I hope everybody else did too. We'll look around here in a minute. But first, let me go through a few of the things that you might have missed, because I know it was fast, but That was as slow as I could make it go, really. So, let me get my hand. Alright, so this is a redstone contraption I copied after Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, there's a hopper with minecarts, and as you exit, your minecart drops down into the hopper, and they're all connected to a chest and this hopper. And it will automatically put a new minecart down after you leave. And here in this... Oops. Hey, why isn't this covered up? Hold on. There we go. So, there's lots of just buttons that open doors for that haunted mansion feel. Yeah, whenever your minecart bumps open the doors, that's the best approximation I could find. And right here, our friendly creeper pops up. Over here is staff only, because this is the guts of that first device. And it's finicky, so please don't touch. Oh my goodness. We've got some ambiance decorations. Our first dragon head. I really, really love all of these plants and new blocks. They're awesome. And back here it says keep out, and there's a creeper standing guard, but since it's my place, I can show you around. This is my palette room. This is pretty much everything that I used for the build. I did this for inspiration and to make sure that I had all of the blocks I needed in the color palette that I wanted. Pardon me. So here, yeah, you probably missed this just because there's so much going on right here, but that's okay. It's just a spooky ghosty. I like this design for my ghosts. It's simple and effective, and that poor pumpkin is now a pumpkin skeleton. Speaking of skeletons, here's our skeleton crew working hard in the kitchen. Here's our redstone fridge. And through here we just have some lighting. Another ghosty. And here is a very simple contraption for the food fight party. You might have noticed the minecart activates a song. It didn't turn out the way I wanted, but that's okay. It's supposed to be Monster Mash. It was my first time actually dealing with note blocks by myself. And they're all having fun partying. All it is soul sand. And you put each armor stand up and decorate it and then drop it down. And up here in the attic, I think there's a block I have to fix. Which one was it? This one. Yes, here's the attic with all the extra stuff, and yes, it is haunted. It's got, I don't know, maybe the Red Baron? The Red Mushroom Man? I don't know. And his minions. And that was fun to put together. Here we have dangers. Floor is lava. This is scary to me. This is not spooky, but just absolutely terrifying, because whoops, oops, I'm gonna burn. No. I liked that part. It was one of my first, just off the cuff. Hadn't even planned on it. Just needed something for this area. Alright. And over here we have our bouncing creepers. In the kind of barnyard kind of place. This puppet action is really simple. You just need a sticky piston pointed up and a slime block surrounded by obsidian so it doesn't stick to anything, and redstone that goes to the piston. You just run it all the way down here. I think there's one more repeater down here. No, down here. to get the redstone signal all the way down here. Ah, caught. Caught! Okay. I thought that was nice. Kind of like a barnyard scene. Our hallway ghosts. And in here, I didn't know what to do, so I just darkened the tower, made it all spooky, gave it a little bit of light but not too much. And in this area is the spider. That's the best I could do for spider. I couldn't even make it look right with 8 legs. It's a 6-legged spider. It's seen some things. Yeah, that's its library. It's yours now. I don't want it back. Out here, you might have seen them earlier. They're purple and orange and light ghost. But the real show up here is the redstone that sends those guys back and forth. This is... yeah, see, look. Oh no. Oh, I have to reset them. Okay. Okay, I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. I would just like to point out that I did not know that you could combine so many colors and get such unique leather armor colors. So these are probably not the same as what I had earlier, but I enjoy mixing and matching. So, we'll go back through later on a minecart and pop it again. This is just like a link of a much larger system where you can create armor stand waves, and it's really cool. You should look it up. I got this from someone I will link in the description. And then in here, another keep out. This is the guts of it, but also the redstone monster. Haha. He lives in the dark tower. Good job. You're a guard. There's nothing back there. Oops, there used to be though. This used to go through, but it's just black. And decorations, see a ghosty. See another ghosty. Just 2? Oh, ha! Hello. You scared me. Okay, so outside for the first time on the ride. This is the graveyard. It took me forever to get the farmland to stop despawning. And eventually, for these two, I just had to plant wheat so it would stay. Yeah, we've got fairy lights in the trees, and ghosts coming out of their colorful graves. Oh yeah, that ghost is from this one. The orange and white one also have graves. White, pink, orange, and the wither rose. Haha. So, ooh, that's so pretty. Okay. Then we go up. We get to see the puppets one more time, enjoy them, and then it's off to an actual roller coaster feel up high. Ooh, oh yeah. Don't forget the Enderman eyes. I think I forgot to point them out in the attic. Then down here, just another pumpkin ghosty. I really like how the dead coral brings the cobweb effect without sticking. Okay, and then through a dark hallway. Oh yeah, see? Here in the attic. It's watching you. And over there he is again, watching you. Down and down. You get a sneak peek of what's to come. Through the dark hallway, into the vortex. I need work on my vortices. But it is what it is. Through here. What's that? Is it a tail? I actually got this idea from my medalist, Stick Finder. He thought it would be an excellent idea to have a snake in the conservatory. And the giant mushroom is there to draw your eye up so that whenever you come around the bend, you're still maybe looking at it, looking at that, and then hiss, it's gonna get you. Here's our mushroom garden. And more darkness. The hallway ghosts. And then just a quiet little garden. Nothing too scary. More fairy lights in the trees, and then dip down. I thought that was nice. Maybe caught you off guard. And then over here, called the Treetop of Terror. I wanted to do a lot more with this, but I found out that working with note blocks is harder than it looks. So yeah, this goes pretty fast in reality, doesn't it? So we'll go a little faster through here. Doop, doop, doop. And then I actually built this before I built any of the other roller coaster aspects of it. It was pretty fun. And then I added the enchanting little swampy feel to the water. But let's not skip this part. So you go down and up, fairy lights, oh my goodness, a barn full of cobwebs. And yeah, coming up, you're gonna get eaten by that spider. It's gonna get you. I'm pretty proud of this spider. And those are their eggs. It's amazing what you can build in Minecraft. So this is the river that you can catch glimpses of if you turn this way and let it take you in between the trees and through the water. Trees and water. And it actually ends, I'll show you in a minute, over there. And maybe I should put a sign now. I'm just gonna tell you, this is the hedge maze, and those are my hedge witches. Clickety clack, all the way to the back of the maze. Creeptastic. So you'll notice that they are hopping just like the zombies were in the dining room. But I have a 2-level effect going on because of how I laid out the water streams. And there are 13 hedge witches because it's spooky. Okay, and then, like I said, here's the end of the water. Nice little design. But I really like how you just zoom right up into that angry Enderman's face, and he gets to eat you. Hope you enjoyed it. Haha. Alright, let's get an aerial view, because I did work a lot on the outside of the building itself. We've got some tiles, and here's one of the towers. Not quite a tower, but still a unique roof. Second tower, this is where the redstone monster lives. And the attic has a nice view of the ghosties. Here's the main body of it. Whenever I added the Enderman eyes, I had to poke some of the black out, so no, the roof has holes in it. Good job, Enderman. And this is above the vortex. Looks pretty cool. Over here we can see the mushroom and the snake, the cobra, and the conservatory. And we've got our barn that's infested with a giant spider, our river, our giant forest, hedge witches, our angry Enderman. And yeah, I just had a really great time This was a good 10-day competition. And I wish the best of luck to everyone who participates. And I look forward to seeing what the judges have to say, and also we get to judge the alphas. So, more on that later. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to like if you did like it, and go check out all the alphas. Happy Halloween!